What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the stream. Hopefully you're all doing well. I am hanging in there. Let me adjust my microphone setting. 1 second. There we go. Alright, that should be a little bit better. There we go. Better numbers there. Had another job interview today. Same place, just do multiple interviews because it's going to be going through a contracting company. And so you got to interview with the contracting company and then the client themselves who might be hiring you. So you just constant interviews and so forth. So I had to get out my microphone for streaming and set that for different stuff. So forgive me if things are a little bit off as we work on it, but we'll get back to more streaming today. I had to take a couple days off due to health problems, and then they've been working on the house, redoing the kitchen, so there's a lot of booming and banging and so forth. So it's kind of drained me out a little bit, but I want to get back into streaming today. We're doing some Nier Automata, continuing through with that. So last time we cleared out the desert section. We're heading back to base for some R&R. I got the special room unlocked. So next up, I believe, if I remember correctly, because I last played this 3 years ago, like full playthrough, is the amusement park. So we're gonna head. I think we're gonna head to there next. Of course, I'm also a little bit under leveled. Because I was kind of running through and just showing off stuff for stream, and then I didn't realize like I need to grind up a little bit more because this does have some RPG mechanics to it. So you do need to do things like level up your weapons and attacks just by basically by running through and beating up people. So right now we're in the process of launching the game. Screen, perfect. Sure it shows up correctly. I've also been working on trying to modify the game more to get it to run a little bit better, and I saw there was a mod to basically like change all the cutscenes to make them run from the 30 frames per second, which actually it's more closer, I think, to like 24. They're going for cinematic because the gameplay is 60, and then like the video files are 30, but like more like closer to 24, 25 frames. It's really bizarre. So there's a way you can modify those files to actually be 60. However, it takes a lot of time. Like the program I had running to let it do it was running it for 2 days straight because it's super slow to encode it for whatever reason, and it only got like 70% done. And the electrician showed up today, and they killed the power by accident to the basement where the computer is, so that just fried it all. So I'm like, great. So I lost all that work. So I did find it on Nexus, which is a mod community site. And somebody actually put up all the files converted already. But you're looking at almost a 20 gigabyte download to replace the video files, which is pretty much what they, like, the game video files themselves are about 18 gigabytes, and I think the remastered ones are like 19 to 20. So not too much more of an increase, really, it's just boosting up the frame rate. So the kicker for that, though, is that, excuse me, on Nexus, they're like, okay, you can download from us, but if you don't pay us money to do it, then we're going to give you slow downloads of like 1 megabyte an hour, like 1 megabyte per, not per hour, per second to download. So do the math for almost a 20 gigabyte download. You're looking at least 8 hours of downloading. So it's like, okay, I don't have time for this right now, so I will be tackling that tomorrow. So we will be getting buttery smooth replacement video files instead of the stuttering garbage that comes with this game because it's a Square Enix port and they don't care. Alright, so let's continue onward. Other, no. There we go. Pardon me, we're gonna try 4. This game is also really, really weird for getting stuff set up. It's bizarre. Yeah, just to get to run 60 frames. I think at the most I can get is like 50 to 60. It's crazy, but it's more stable than the base PS4. If you have the PS4 Pro, we'll get probably better frame rates than the computer version. But I have the base PS4 unit, so that fluctuates from like 40 to 60. So like it's fun. It's how I played the game originally, but PC or PS4 Pro or Xbox One X Series X Hyper Fighting Edition will play it no problem. And I do recommend this game hands down to everybody to definitely play. As I mentioned before, it has amazing music. When we get to the amusement park and fight the boss there, yeah, I'll point it out again, but take note that like all the attacks and movements go and coincide with the music itself. All the attacks match up. So you can see that lovely texture to the left there in the box that looks terrible. It's like that in the game normally on the PS4. Modders have gone through and put in texture packs. And there we go. Now I gotta free my mouse real quick for a second here. Game's kind of wonky. It wants to keep stealing your mouse when you're in windowed mode. Putting it on the center screen, like, no, I don't want it there. Stop it. Be finicky. There we go. Okay. Nope. Okay, finally managed to get the mouse off the screen. Oh gosh, yeah, it's something you couldn't see because it wasn't showing up on your end. But yeah, it just wouldn't get off the screen. It's just like, so it's flickering in the center and just trying to take over. It's a huge pain in the butt. Yes, we're hanging in there. I'll look through the camp supplies, check our stock. Supplies run low, providers in each area send us what we need and leave it for us to manage. Okay, storage sites still off limits. Don't remember how to get to that. Every once in a while, you also need to go back to your mothership, so to speak. So I'm going to try doing that real quick. Quick save. Head back up to the bunker. If you're trying to make sense of any of the lyrics, there's only one song in the game that has lyrics. And it's like during the end credits, so... Jeez, it's back again. I had to adjust the volume, so of course. Okay, we're good again. Jeez, oh, it's such a nightmare. Something I need to ask you. Need your help improving the network environment between the bunker and the surface. Doing so will allow us to carry out our operations in a more efficient manner. First, I need you to transport the required materials to the leader of the resistance camp. I have an operator explain how to obtain the materials once you touch down. I mean, don't you think you could have just radioed me? You know, I didn't have to travel all the way up to space to do that, to orbit. So this is my bedroom. And you have like a little store. You can buy things here too. Healing items and so forth. I don't really need those. I think I have Shockwave still. Yes, I do. Shockwave is awesome. Basically allows, like, it projects out your weapons to hit further out than the physical, because before you have to be, of course, within the physical limits of it, but now you can hit things farther out, which is kind of convenient. There's also another one that you can do. I'm trying to think about it. Basically, you already have kind of like a dodge mechanic already, but there's actually one like Witch Time that slows things down for as long as it did in Bayonetta. So you just see like everyone starts moving in slow motion, you're going in full speed, so you can just run around, attack faster. It's pretty neat. Go. 2B. Is that you? I want to make sure the soldiers are reading like playing chat like 2B. Is that you, my old friend? We've got to go back. On the wing. Yes, that is my amazing William Shatner, impersonation. I'm glad you're all here for that. Yes, but my goodness, my name is 16D. My instructor, 11B, was one of your squad mates on the assault on the abandoned factory. They died like a moron. I don't suppose she was shot down during this battle. So here's a weird thing, okay? The people in the very beginning of the game you're flying in with are dead and gone, but myself and 9S, if we die, we just get new bodies. They just transfer the member, the last backup they have of us, into a new body. So, but these people stay dead for some reason. Shame, it's just the closest thing I had to a mentor. They're so strong and admirable. What happened to our body? He's like, hey, I don't know. No, it isn't my place to be asking you this, but well, if you happen to run across anything of hers, would you mind bringing it back to me? Not a priority or anything, just if you have the time. Keep an eye out. Thank you. I think it's... Yeah, do we have information about 11B's black box? Negative, you have to be recovered. Shot down near the abandoned factory. Correct. So I know exactly where it's at. It's where you had fought the big giant crane head the very first time. Where it busts through the wall right after you crash your flight pod at the start of the game. For some reason, she gets shot down like... 10 kilometers back, but then her body makes it that far into the same room you were at that was closed in, so, yeah. So you go back, you fight your way back there, and that's also another way to teach you that, like, hey, your sword might still be here too, because when the first time I played through, I didn't know that the big humongous sword I have right here, like a secondary, the slow big monster, was there because it was gone. I was like, okay, I'm just down to one weapon. I guess this is what the game wants you to do, but you actually, you're supposed to go back and discover, going back through that little quest, that, oh no, your sword and your old body are there. You can pick up everything you collected. Support, back down to resistance camp, please. But it's super easy to miss. Even then, I still missed it. And I was like, oh, wait a second. What if I go over here and take a look? I'm like, what's this down here? I just happened to glance at it. I'm like, oh. It's my body that blew up along with 9S's for some reason. Only mine exists. Go out here, trigger a cutscene response. Here we go.
Operator to 2B. Come in, 2B. We need you to collect the materials required to improve the network environment.
Operator to 9S.
This is 9S. Go ahead.
I have an incoming message for 2B and 9S from the commander. Initiating playback. 2B, 9S. We've lost contact with several Yorha units that were on their way to the surface. Their black boxes are online, so we presume they're still alive. We've tracked the location of their signals, so I need all Yorha units on the surface to head over and investigate. End transmission.
I heard something about that back at the Resistance camp.
Target location confirmed. I'm worried about the other androids. We should probably check this out as soon as possible.
So you also discover there are some people who've kind of gone AWOL, and they're like, hey, can you look into it and see what's going on with them? It's all optional. These are not required quests to do. If you do them, however, then you learn more about the story and so forth, and it gets really cool. Like I said, this game is surprising. If you're expecting, like I said, the whole 5-ending thing is just really, I think it's cool, but it also makes me mad because people just went, oh, Route A, I got the end of it here, the game's over, I got the credits, I'm done, I don't want to play this anymore. I'm like, it's like a 6 to 8 hour game, this game sucks. It's like, no! Keep playing! But yeah, there is like so much more story involved with this. If you go through and hit all the side quests and do everything in this game, you're actually looking between, I would say, between 40 to 50 hours on average. I mean, it's technically RPG length. It's quite impressive. Map is not really that good here. Okay, so I think this is the factory area to explore. We have, I think that's, yeah, this is the amusement park entrance. Doesn't quite tell you that, and then there's improving communications. So you have all these different side quests to do. We're gonna head over here back to the factory. We're gonna do that one first. Check something. I'm gonna check the far settings real fast. It's fine. Lighting. I'm dropping it down low. It seems to be kind of messing with my eyes for right now. Let's see how this looks. Okay, I think that's a little bit better. Maybe. It just seemed like it was too bright and blinding. Yeah, so I mentioned I have the shockwave earlier. Yeah, so if there's someone in that line all the way down there at the end wall, I would have hit them with this. Pretty cool. I am a fan. You know, see stuttering as you load in. That also happens on the PlayStation 4 version as well. Yeah, it's just optimization. I mean, it's such a shame that Square just did not care about this game at all. Like, yeah, it's gonna make us a lot of money, I guess. Whatever. We don't care to optimize it that well. I also forgot I could just fast travel here too, but oops. Control rubber. Nature's condoms. Yeah, so if you come back here after you blow yourselves up in the beginning of the game, which is not really a spoiler because it was also in the demo, you'll find the big sword, this big bad boy right here that I just swung right now, like sticking out of the ground, and like a husk of your body, your original body, right next to it. So you can pick up everything you picked up in the beginning part, all those different items and healing things, whatever you found, and your weapon too. So Yes, you can look up 2B skirt. I hit one, really? I'm really terrible at that. I also have an auto heal chip on. Take one of them off. One of them uses, like, automatically will use healing items. You get in down to a damage. You also have the ability to, like, if I stay still for 6 seconds, I automatically start, like, let's see, what was it? Whipped chips here. That's what I'm looking for. Auto use. Do have deadly heal. Okay, so every time I kill somebody, I get 10% HP recovered. Maybe it was the other file I was messing around with because I was like trying to check stuff out. Yeah, it was probably the other file I had. It's basically like you stand still for 6 seconds, which isn't too long. It seems like a really long time in this game, but it's actually not. And then like you just start recovering health. Like it's like 1.6 points every 1 second. You can stack those chips up and improve from on top, so you'll be recovering like 5 HP. You know, like per chip that you have stacked in there per second. So you just want, like, you can get knocked down to nothing, like just about to die, and then start recovering. You'll just watch your health bar just shoot up to like fully healed within like 10 seconds or less. It pretty much becomes God mode at that point. So the chips are random for like the drops and stuff, so go through here. We can lower the drawbridge. I think we could last time too. I just can't remember. Stop it!
Operator 60 to 2B.
I'm busy right now.
Found all the necessary parts to improve our network environment. Nice work. You can conclude your mission by bringing everything over to Anemone.
I just want to sound like she's like, I'm fighting for my life. What do you want? Yeah, so if I had done like the skip I was trying to remember how to do the first time when I first started this up, this is where you pop out at, so you like don't have to run all the way down around through your area, down over across there, then in through there, and then climb up top, and then run around through here. You just basically just jump right to the top and save some time. So something speedrunners do. Oop, I made somebody angry down there. Yeah, the missiles are neat, but they just take a long time to like get decent. So what is with the crane? I think we can lower this too. Yep. So basically you open up shortcuts to come and go as you please, which is pretty awesome. There's also something in here? No, there's not, just the inside.
That's a Yorha unit.
Yeah, so somehow our corpse ended up all the way over here inside an enclosed arena. And I fought the giant claw thing right here. This thing. This is like, even though she was shot there like 12 kilometers back, but
Analysis. Your Yorha Type B body confirmed. It belongs to the missing unit known as 11B.
So this is where you landed. Pod, can you access her black box?
Negative. Unit 11B's black box has been irreparably damaged. Proposal. Unit 2B should recover any usable weapons. Fragmented data detected in memory region.
So this is kind of a fun little side quest. This is why I went out of my way to do this. A reactivation complete. Check my body reveals various failures. Communication functions have been destroyed. Can I contact my team or the bunker? I leave a draft of this message. Here's a log. I verify my plan once more. Using my supposed destruction as this in the Sword A as a guise, I sever all communication. I then pass beneath the abandoned factory and escape. Further analysis reveals that I took anti-air fire while in flight unit, resulting in damage to my body. No matter, it can be repaired. Lapse time, 15 minutes. Now I'm cold, my sensor systems seem to be failing. Noises start to cloud my vision. Virus warning signs. Virus warning appears frequently. That's another hint as the story to come. It is unclear whether I'm affected or the system is in error. Repairs are proceeding poorly, perhaps because I am flustered. Pursuers will come if I don't move soon. Was I wrong to attempt to escape? Why are you attempting escape? Is my question. I'm scared. I want to go back to the bunker, but I can't restore communications. This can't continue. That's gonna become another thing too. Like I said, there's lots of things that once you play and beat the game, and you go back, you play it again like I am right now, it's like, oh, I get where this is alluding to. Just can't continue. I can't stay here. I have to run. Excuse me. Your Hot Squadron was wrong. I have to find somewhere safer. I'm scared. So scared. Painful. It hurts. Help. Why stop? Who am I? Wrong. Need to run. Sorry, it's the end of the day and my allergy medicine has worn out. Alright.
She was planning to go AWOL.
Violation of regulations detected. However, due to the death of the unit in question, corrective punishment is impossible.
I'll bring this weapon back to 16D in the bunker.
So you're like, oh cool, maybe I can use that weapon? No, you can't. It's story related. So now we need to get back to the bunker. And when you play as 9S, you actually start out over here. So this is how win the boss fight in Beta 2 normal. Yes, you end up in a different game entirely. It's amazing. A bold concept, I must say. What's up, Peach? Just gotta run away back out. How do you do, fellow sir? I'm hanging in there. This is the long way I don't need to go. Down this way. Just having fun playing through the game again. I have not played Nier Automata since I beat it when it came out. A lot of fun. Favorite game. Enjoyed a lot. Playing the PC version, don't recommend it, but yeah. It's so good. Should have done the skip, I would have just gone right through there and all those parts. I wouldn't have to run this far. How do you win the boss fight in Bayo 2? Well, you gotta get good. That's all I can really tell you. Really, dodge attacks if you're playing it the hard way. Like, if you're not doing the Earrings of Ruin strat. If you don't have 500,000 halos, then the fight becomes a lot more complicated. It's just basically get good, dodge, fight back in between, counterattacks, things of that nature, the witch time trigger, like you've been doing the entire game to this point. If you have the 500,000 halos, you can buy Earrings of Ruin, equip those bad boys, and just go to town. And like whenever you have a full magic gauge, just stock up, make your build lollipops magic and red like we do in the speedruns, and just pop those bad boys and just do the triple punches, holding it down to unleash the guns of fury, just shred them down. It's like, when in doubt, just punch it. Pretty much, it's like, it's just a continuation of everything you've been doing to this point, really. Just dodge, attack, repeat. Save. Oh, it doesn't let me transport here. I have to go to... Okay, I was thinking like, oh, I can just fast transport. No, I can't. I gotta run all the way back to the bunker. In high heels, which is impressive. My ex-girlfriend could do that. It was always impressive to see her run in high heels. I mean, it's not just like a little trot. It was like she could like full-on sprint in those bad boys. Map real quick. Oh. Yeah, so I think that's the entrance to Euro Disney World right there. See if we can catch a fish real quick.
Commencing fishing.
I smell killfish, yeah. Boo. What's really funny is when you go on your way to the amusement park, you can actually fish in the sewers and find things. Like, you actually pick up a pipe, which is a weapon from the very first Nier. I know that much, at least. Yeah, anything there's water, if there's any type of flowing water like this, like even if it's like a couple inches deep, you can fish in it and pull out big, humongous fish. Don't ask how that's possible.
Bite detected.
It's about a good place. Usually if you can get within that area, you can tend to catch like the larger koi or carp, which basically it's just money. It's why you fish. There we go. See?
Catch confirmed. Complete.
Heard about this from the bunker. These are the parts we need for our network structure, right? Thanks for bringing them over. Not much, but I have a reward for you. Don't tell the commander, it's probably against regulations. Simple gadget, medium recovery. Oh, got level up. I'll take it.
To B to Operator 6-0. Material handover complete.
Copy that. Good work.
I see the commander's as much of a slave driver as ever. It's like she was built to be as efficient and hard-assed as possible.
Oh, she's not so bad.
Are you serious?
Totally serious. The commander actually lets a lot of things slide on the side. Like, did you know that she leaves piles of clothes strewn everywhere? The cleaning team is so sick of it. Oh, and she never performs regular maintenance on herself. A lot of the hard-ass nature you mention is just for show.
How do you know all this?
I can't tell you that. Operator 6-0, out.
What the heck was all that about?
Okay, so let's see. How much money do I have right now? 5,000, not enough. I need to buy more chips. Basically, you need to buy... What you want to do is get all the chipsets you can as quickly as possible to expand out so you can put more things. Get leveled up and so forth. Sell... Using that. Ooh. There's certain things you want to hang on to, like the thick dictionary. These things, torn books, I think you need to. I think you can get rid of, but thick dictionaries. I'm having problems saying that right. Thick dictionaries. You hold on to. You have to need those to like upgrade your pods to have stronger attacks. Let's see. Ancient Mask will sell those off. Confirm that here. Here's the. Here's our person we buy the chips from. Shop. Great pod. No, it's actually torn book. Okay. Let's see. Let's take a look at this real fast. I hate doing this. I'm gonna pay for it. I know. Nier, Automata, thick dictionary. See, the problem is you can sell everything in this game, but you don't know if it's going to be required for certain things. So they are going to be used for the pods in order to get to level 3. So we're still on we're on 0 right now. We still need to get to level 1s, or 2s just about. So we want to definitely hold on to those and not sell them. And I think you can also buy them in the amusement park that's coming up pretty soon here too. Up. So you can buy additional attacks to have them do like different, like a big old hammer to smash things, a blade that circles around you. Spear's kind of cool. We're gonna go big. Okay, there we go. Getting the mouse outside of this is a real major pain when you're playing windowed. This game is not made well for PC. Alright, plug-in chips. Alright, I have all these wonderful spaces open now. Let's see, customize. We're going to optimize just to start. Chips. Okay, so I can sell this one. I don't need that. Or I have one that's the same thing. Drop right up. Eh. I want to try something first. I'm going to try fusing chips. I think that basically combines them to be stronger, but I don't want to screw this up, so we're going to save in case I mess something up big. It's called paranoid saving. Excuse me. So you combine them together, basically make Shockwave 3 out of 2 of them together. 8 and 9. Creates up to 10 spaces to use, but... not really kind of worth it, just about 20. I already have one that can do movement speed by 4 already. So if I fuse these two together, We're gonna take up 8. This takes up 8 already, so there's no real reason to fuse those two. Do the shockwave. So we have evade range up. That's 20. 20. This one is... oh, jeez, really? So it takes up 11 spots. This one takes up 7. So, yeah. You want to go through, keep track of what you do. It'd be nice to have a good comparison. Like, okay, here's what you have already, like, equipped and compare to it. So, it'd be kind of nice. We're going to say it's 12 versus 4. That's huge, but... sell that. Okay, so we should be pretty fast moving. Let's see, we do need to head back to the bunker. I can't remember what point you unlock them. It's during the A route. Everything happens major during the A route that allows you to like fast travel and so forth. I think it's further into it. We can do fast travel between certain environments, certain areas. It's not every single save point, but there's a couple of them you can do. So now I have a choice. Do I tell her about her traitorous mentor? Got 11B's body along with this weapon. Handed it over. Battle log is still intact on this. She must have fought right up to the end. Always knew she was the bravest of all us. Thank you, 2B. I think you should keep it. You're a combat model after all. Where's a defensive unit? Her 11B will be happy knowing it was being put to good use. Right? Ah, okay, cool. Never mind. I do get it. So, I can tell her about the desertion or keep it to myself. I'm going to tell her about it. There's more. I discovered some additional data in 11B's memory banks. Let's see, wait, she was planning to abandon her post? And she just starts laughing hysterically. Yubi asks, what's so funny? Just that she was always such a hard ass, you know, to think she wanted to run away. Just laughs. What a miserable way to die. Serves her right for the way she used to heap abuse on me. Always looked down on me because I wasn't a combat model, and now... Thank you for showing me this. Now I can dedicate myself to my job with a clear mind. Oh, and here, you should take this. I don't have a reason to protect myself anymore. It's cool stuff. Melee defense. Ooh, that sounds pretty cool. That's a huge chunk, good lord. Reduces melee damage by 30% though, that's huge, but that is just, it takes up 22, that is way too big. We will not be doing that. Hello. Talking about the plants and animals I saw on Earth. Operators are kind of nuts for data collection, you know? Makes me jealous of the combat troops. Love to go down there and collect data myself, but they don't allow it. In earlier versions of this game, you could attack while in the elevator, which was really funny to see with the... I'm in the wrong way I need to go. Which was funny to see with the shockwave equipped, because also you can see like just blades go flying out of the elevator into space. So I think they patched that out. Where's the commander? Opposite end. That was the hangar. What was this then? Okay, I didn't go here before. Let's see what here. A place for 9S. Can't get that yet. The right person. Yeah, that's an unusual glitch. Let's try running back here. Camera gonna catch up. There we go. Never seen that happen before. That was kind of cool. I was like, let's let that press my luck here. Haven't saved in a while. Sleep in your bed, 9. Already did, but apparently that doesn't matter to her. Okay. Down to resistance camp we go again. Let's make our way to the amusement park, I believe is where we need to go to next. I think that's, yeah. So it's the amusement park, and then there's the like forest sanctuary or something where you actually find out there is a division of robots. that are pacifists. They don't want to fight you at all. They just want to live peacefully. So we start learning that, oh, you've been been fed a lot of lies. Not everything is what you thought it was. A wild boar. You can actually ride that thing around too if you wanted to. Think I can fish from here? Yes, I can.
Commencing fishing.
There's like certain fish and certain items you can get at different areas, and I think this is one of those. We're hanging around here first time through. I was catching different stuff.
Catch lost. No response.
Come on. Take a hard nibble, please. You can do it.
Report failed.
Well, you can see it's also slowly drifting in the current.
Report.
Killfish.
Success.
It may have been patched, but I remember, I think it was right around this part. I started catching like humongous kois, like the really expensive fish. It's like, whoa, the carps and the kois. Let's see. All right, we'll stop that here. There's a save point around here I want to get. I think it's over that direction, up and there, over there. No, no, you idiots. We're gonna have a talk about this. These people are peaceful. Now they're gonna be attacking us whenever we come back through here. 9-inch dumbass. Come here. Come here, stupid. Hey, dummy, come here. Stop it. Yes. I'm gonna be passive. You're not gonna do anything. You're not gonna start trouble anymore, okay? Just stop it. I was rather enjoying just being able to run through not being attacked by enemies, and you had to screw that up.
Proposal. Eliminate enemies in vicinity and restore access point immediately.
Should be a tower to climb around here. We're gonna head all the way over there across the bridge. I guess I'm gonna turn you back to homicidal mode. Cautious. So there is actually a path down here. I'm gonna slowly kind of walk up to it. See a trail leading down, but there is a humongous droid thing, like right across the river. There's one over there at a distance, kind of right up above 2B's head right now. I'm rocking back and forth. It's like a level 40 and we're level 10, so you can take it on, but you're just going to be there for a ridiculously long time trying to fight this stupid thing to kill it. It's not really worth your time. But it is an area you do go back to.
Commencing.
Like, you'll actually go through it just story related, so... Maybe this was the part I was thinking of, where you get the bigger fish. I'm not sure if we can get Emil early or not. Emil is a character from Nier as well. Like, I've never played the first Nier. I think the remastered version of it's coming out next month, and I do plan on picking it up. But I've seen videos on YouTube explaining the story and so forth, explaining who these people were.
Catch.
Do one more, then we're going to run across the river and fight.
Catch. Complete.
And this is also how you get to the Forest Kingdom.
Alert. Machine life forms detected. Confirmed to be high energy and equipped with dangerous weaponry.
Is it level what now? 25, we're level 10. And it's down. And it's glitching. Thank you, extra person who died and I revived. I appreciate it. The shopping mall from the first Nier game. Yeah, nothing's gonna happen in here, but this is where you first encounter Emil. And you find these flowers throughout the game, which I think are also tied into Drakengard. I'm not sure. But you can't do anything with them. I was saying, like, oh, maybe if you find all of them, you get an achievement or something. No, nothing unlocks, really. So it's kind of sad, but... I forgot to do something here. I should also look into upgrading my weapons, what needs to be done for that, 'cause I think I can up them another level. Okay, so I need another severed cable. Broken keys, beast hides. Beast hides, I think you have to get those from the moose outside or the boar. But you have to be careful because they can do a lot of damage real fast. We're going to save. We're going to attack them. I think the inbox. Got that already. Game's trying to lock into an enemy way down there. It's like, I have bigger problems right now. This moose is trying to kill me. The moose is actually the bigger threat. Moose meat. Okay, it's just moose meat. I'm guessing it's the boars then. Never mind then. worm meat. Okay, well, I don't know then. I was mistaken. I was thinking like, hey, this is how you get the what you need. No, I'm wrong. I'm just murdering defenseless animals again. Not really defenseless as they can our houses, but here we go. Moving on to the story finally.
Looks like our surface route's been cut off. Maybe we can get through from underground.
We're going deeper underground. Too much panic in this town. Go Jamiroquai. So
2B, those machines out in the desert look just like androids, right?
Right.
But we androids were modeled after our human creators. So why would machines try to look like us?
There's no point trying to work out unsolvable problems.
I suppose.
Report failed.
So you can find tires and batteries and other thing here, but I'm just looking for the pipe. Hey, I got it right off.
Success.
And yes, you can upgrade the pipe.
Hypothesis. Garbage.
Yes, but it's things I can sell.
Report. Purpose unknown.
Gene life horn fed. I don't remember that. I wonder if that's something they put in one of the later versions of this game. Because the PC did get like the patching, so to speak, to like prevent bugs and stuff, but that's it. I mean, we're not talking like performance improvements or anything. Just basically so that way the DLC would work on it. That they could sell you. The battery.
Garbage.
Yep. They wanted to make sure that, hey, we want you to spend that $15 on the DLC where you get 2 costumes and a boss arena to fight, where you can fight the president of Platinum Games or Square Enix. One of those two. I think it was Square Enix's boss.
Report complete.
Pardon me, just suddenly got a dry throat. Hold on.
Commencing.
You can fishbowl in the stream, okay. Excuse me.
Report complete.
Yeah, this is the secret place I was looking for. So, There are also hidden weapons, so this is one of them. Virtuous dignity. It's a spear. The iron pipe. Gorha blade. Nah. White spear used by samurai of the East. Some cool things, but it's not that strong, so it needs to be upgraded first. Alright, we're finally at Amusement Land! As long as you don't fire on anybody, you're fine here. Remember if there's anything hidden over here. I don't think there is.
What are those? What the?
Wow, this is weird.
Let's be happy together, together.
Just flying around having fun, enjoying the little party. Forever and ever, for all eternity. Unless you attack them. So, the fun thing is here, this is actually a secret battle. This little rabbit statue is actually a hidden boss. It's disguised itself as a statue. You have to do a lot of damage to it, and then it'll fight you. And it's like a level, I think it's a level 80. So you want to be at least a 70 before you tackle it, because it's just gonna, it will just mop the floor with you otherwise. I think some of these ones you can talk to. Yeah, Father Machine. Let's be happy together. on. Find your weapons. Surrender to love.
This gate isn't going to open. Maybe there's another way around.
Maybe there is. Okay, that's closed up for now. It's also like, I think this is... Yeah, there's a black merchant over here, like a black market merchant. Don't shout. Can I help you? These are upgrade items. You'll definitely be coming back to them for it. Let's see. Much. So here's another one of those flowers I was telling you about. Business here? No? Whatever.
Where does this corridor lead?
Great time! Like, literally going behind the scenes of Disneyland. Save point around, there it is.
We're getting resistance signals from that building over there. Remember this message sent to you about Jupiter fortune telling? Yeah, the girls in RD do it for me. I got the worst ratings possible for health, work, and love. I realized something. That stuff is a bunch of occult crap. I mean, how are you supposed to figure out your destiny by observing another planet? Ridiculous. I'll forgive my destiny. I'll forge my destiny all on my own. Truest desire of every Yohara woman. Right.
We need a way through.
Let's look around for a route we can take. thought you could walk on one of these beams over there, like you had to, like, tightrope it. Don't let me do that. And here comes an optional boss fight on the other side. Optional boss fight. Pardon me. Dangerous beyond here, broken. Junk. Danger. Danger, Will Robinson. Danger! So you don't have to fight it. I'm gonna fight it because it's experience points. But we need something to happen other than me fishing on stream.
Let's dance! Let's dance! Let's play! Let's play! 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 Let's play! Let's sing! Let's sing!
An amusement park tank. Why not?
Play! Let's play! Let's play!
We can let it be.
These machines are heavily armed. We'll regret it later if we let them escape. So let's take them out.
Until Nias has been like super indoctrinated, really. And a machine core.
What's this? Some kind of crystal?
Analysis. It is a core fragment from the machine lifeform. It is similar in structure to a plant cell.
A plant cell.
Yeah, if you can hold on to those things and sell them later, you can get even more money for them, but they're just money dumps, really. Excuse me. So now we're gonna go on a roller coaster ride. Like I said, you didn't have to fight the tank battle there at all, but you could just run up here and caught the roller coaster and proceeded forward.
What's this?
Analysis. It is a device that propels humans on rails at high speeds for the purposes of amusement. It was commonly referred to as a roller coaster.
Humans sure are strange creatures.
Sit down and ride a roller coaster, not if you're a badass android.
Hey, 2B?
Yes?
People who know me well usually call me Nines, so... So what do you think? I mean, if you want to call me Nines, it's totally okay.
I'm good.
Oh, alright.
Poor guy, shot down. Or is he? Yeah, shockwave doesn't work too well here. Like your forward momentum, depending on where you're going, just won't really work too great.
Alert. Multiple resistance members detected beneath this room.
so they're heading to a boss fight. Oh no, Kenny! They killed Kenny! These bastards. So we're about to head into a boss fight. It's one of my favorite boss fights in the entire game. It's coordinated to music. Everything is musical in this game. As you can tell, there's dynamic music involved. Like, you'll hear a little part of a kick in, that you run forward, you'll hear bells, you know, vocal, and other things kick in. But watch the movements of this character, this boss fight, who comes in. Like, she's gonna start waving her arms, and then when she lands, it's gonna be right on the beat. When she starts to move and attack you, it's on the beat again. She's gonna start throwing out those red projectiles at you, and those, they're gonna be bell sounds with it. It's amazing to like sit back and realize how they did that. Because every single song in this game has, I think, a minimum of 4 versions of every single one. Like basic, then like slightly more advanced, and then full on vocal. And there's also an 8-bit arrangement for when you get hacked, or when you play as 9S and you do hacking, which is quite a lot of his damage mechanics, which kind of sucks and brings the game down on the B route. But yeah, there's like multiple versions of every single song in this game, and it flows seamlessly in and out.
What the hell?
Our records don't say anything about a machine like this.
Watch, it just starts moving, the music kicks in. Watch the orbs come out. And the bell's on tune, it's so great. Love this fight. I need to pay attention to start kicking butt. I'm just like paying more attention to like the music tones and stuff. Versus like trying to survive is not smart. I'm just like, I was just get taken in by this fight. Welcome to the world of hacking. And now here's the 8-bit tune I told you about. You play as 9S, you do this non-stop. It gets old real fast.
If we take hacking damage, it'll affect our bodies as well. Tubi!
Beautiful, beautiful. I must be beautiful.
Those Those look like corpses.
Are we seriously being attacked with dead androids?
Yep.
Wait, I don't think... 2B! I'm detecting black box signals. They aren't dead. They've been turned into weapons.
All right. This ends now.
I've almost analyzed the enemy's hacking pattern. I'm going to try to hack it back. Keep it busy.
You got it.
Alert. Saturation attack triggered by enemy consciousness data. Failure to destroy it quickly may lead to serious damage in memory regions.
That's a lot of damage.
Hot!
Affirmative.
Go!
You're like, what the hell was that? So you play through his 9S, you start finding out more of the story behind what's going on and why she started going crazy and having all those different android bodies, and there's a whole story behind this stuff that gets explained through the B route as well.
Thanks for the assist.
Oh,
So
you mean
awesome.
the hacking? No worries. Us scanners are pretty good at that kind of thing. I've got your back anytime.
We have to save those androids.
I'm sorry, 2B. Their circuits are fried. I think they were only being kept alive by that enemy.
Oh.
Yep, so all your dead friends you've had to kill again. They were just being kept alive by puppets. Like puppets from the boss. That is my favorite boss battle. Just like the music tied into it is just
So,
epic.
What is it?
that machine had some pretty weird things to say, huh? It's almost like it had actual emotion.
The machines don't have feelings. You said that yourself.
Yeah, I guess.
Secret elevator. Rather peculiar. Those things you come back for later. He's like, let me out, I'm claustrophobic.
Commencing. Report. Purpose unknown.
Broken firearms. Like, looks like a bazooka. It's kind of rocket-propelled device. Got a rocket launcher. I don't think I ever realized that this was a fishing point. First time I played through this game.
Catch lost.
Later on, we get like the Forest Kingdom, I think it's called. There's like one part you can fish off the top of this bridge, and it's like you have to throw your droid, like throw your pod way the heck far down, like really hard to see where he's at.
Report. Success. Report. Success.
One more. We're gonna throw it a little bit farther. Where can I throw this thing? Not that far. Okay.
Bite detected.
Just a lot of killfish. Okay. Let's get out of here.
Complete.
Hostiles!
Not hostile. As you can tell, they're waving a white flag.
I am not hostile.
Thank you.
You defeated Broken Machine. You saved us.
This thing is awfully verbose for a machine.
We repay you. Come to our village.
It could be a trap. Still, we should at least head over there and gather data, right?
Though it also had green eyes. Peculiar. So you learn, like, with 9S's run through that, everyone was, like, being terrified by the Opera robot. You basically liberated them if you didn't kill everybody at first.
This way. Here.
And no, I am not walking into a trap. Where is it? This is another interesting story part right here.
This way. This way.
Okay, good. The game stops you to look at it. You can see those rockets shooting in the distance.
What's that?
Oh, right. You wouldn't have seen that before. They're sending supplies up from Earth to the moon and the bunker. There are no spare parts or fuel in space, after all.
Huh.
Yes, the moon, where the humans are. And who we are fighting for. They're totally still there and alive.
So why don't the machines, or the aliens who created them, attack the bunker directly? They originally came here from outer space, right?
Well, there are a few theories about that, but no one knows for sure. Hard to tell what an alien is thinking, you know?
Quick, they're all defenseless. Kill them all. Machine Village.
They all have white flags.
Looks like they really don't want to fight.
Hello. Before we begin, there's something you must understand. We are not your enemies.
2B! We can't trust anything the machines say.
I understand that you see us as the enemy, but... Well, anyway. My name is Pascal. I'm the leader of this village. Those who reside here desire nothing more than to live a peaceful existence. Look around for yourself. You'll see that it's true.
We have something, a relationship with you androids, which is true. In fact, I hope you can take this to Nami, the resistance camp. She's been trading with you, with her and I think A2 for a while. The fuel filter she requested. Take it to her, she should make it clear. It should make it clear that we're a peaceful group. Wait. Oh, Jean-Paul. Machines with makeup. The thing. Also, one of them has a shop. I think it's the one down here, waving the flag currently. I think it's no. Get off the thing, 2B. I think it's this one is a shop owner. There's certain things you can buy here, like they do have some weapons. I forgot how much like 9S stuff is here, because I mean, yeah, and this is I think where Jean-Paul hangs out eventually. He's like a side quest that you can do later on. He's kind of a Don Juan with the robot ladies. think we're about to get to another fight as well, which is like has another epic music score called Grandma Destruction. I don't know why it's called that. I know there is a track in Nier that I discovered was called Grandma, and it's kind of this is a updated theme of it, but it is some of the most epic boss music ever. All right, here we go. Funny that we didn't know that this entire thing is right here, and we're right next to the city apparently, and no one knew about this. Yeah, I can fall down there if I'm not careful.
We can get into the city ruins if we move that box.
Operator 60 to 2B?
Part cracks me
Time
up.
for your regularly scheduled contact.
2B here. What's wrong?
Oh. There's this operator I kind of liked, but when I asked her out, she turned me down. Honestly, 2B, I don't know how I'm supposed to go on living.
I am definitely not the person to discuss this with.
I don't think I can stand spending one more day in this bunker.
You leaving would be bad for me. It would affect mission efficiency.
Are you saying you need me, 2B?
All Model B combat units require the assistance of an operator. So,
2B?
that's all. Closing this channel.
So the motions are prohibitive, but you're kind of learning more and more that that's just not the case with these robots, with these androids that you're playing as.
Report failed. No response.
That should be a good spot.
Report fresh.
Oh, real fish. Real
Complaint.
carp. So I've seized a carp today, so is that a carpe diem? And you're HAL models, aren't you? Yes, we are the newest. Now that you mention it, did you need something? Got new models like you can handle pretty much anything. Yes. Are you able to? No, I shouldn't ask that to be rude, but yet. Alright, what's your problem? Tell us what's wrong, maybe we can help you out. Maybe use your words like an adult. If you insist. It turns out one of my friends has gone missing. His friend last seen. Material storage site where he works. Okay, cool. The storage site. Yay, we can get back there now. Got a package for you from a machine called Pascal. Fuel filter. Ah, perfect timing. We were running low. It's like, wait, you met Pascal? Sure did. We've been consorting with you've been consorting with machines, huh? You just find out you've been talking to the enemy. Oops. These ones in the village are totally harmless, also have the means to construct intricate devices that we can't. In exchange, we provide them with oil and other materials. I guess you call it a form of commerce. Anyway, if you're headed back there, please take this high viscosity oil to Pascal. We're errand boys now! Yay! Yeah, stop thinking about it. Who are you? We're the Oroha. And we told us to make ourselves at home. Can't stop thinking about it. Just one of my friends has a box that makes music when you open it. Can't get the damn song out of my head. So beautiful, never heard anything like it. Make it worse, I can only remember the first part of the song. Drive me nuts. We should come back to camp, hear the damn thing again. Don't help her, she'll never get any work done. Plays a sound? Odd. Music box! Okay, an area where music is playing. Basically, it's back at the... Pretty sure it's back at the amusement park. Yep. Hey, might as well try it. Other leads. How this opened up now? It's Delo and Popola back there.
What do you think?
He just started transmitting to us directly.
Now do you believe we're not a threat?
Your mouth can say anything it wants, but you still don't have a heart.
I suppose that's technically accurate. Yes, well, you're free to visit our village whenever you like.
Distance by 40%. 20, so what do I do if I try to fuse? Go. So now we have maximum areas to upgrade. $17 and $11. 10%, 10%. See if using those do any good or not. Takes up 16, does it by 15. Not worth it. Sell the really big one. What are you buying? Really need more broken keys and a beast hide wherever they are. I'm not sure. Let's take a look at the map. Village. That's the kingdom. Desert. Recovery, minus thing. No, I'm not looking at it, but I'm just seeing where I'm at in relation to how much further I have to go. I think one of these things you can jump off early. It's here? Oh, I can't jump off. Okay. I think I'm thinking somewhere else. And currently blocked off. Okay. Whee! Nah, it's just like, I'm gonna go down the cool way. See you later, nerds. Got some crystal. Or I hate to do it, but I think the robots over here have broken keys if I beat them up. Oh, peaceful robot. You must die. Just money.
Yeah.
The Council of Humanity has a message for all of our brave androids fighting on the surface. It has been several millennia since the aliens and their advanced force, the machine life forms, attacked us. Millennia since mankind was forced to evacuate to the surface of the moon. But thanks to your continued struggle, we have been able to survive. You, our android soldiers, are the last hope of humanity. We look forward to your continued success in combat. Glory to mankind.
In recent years, we've received reports that many peculiar units have been sighted amongst the machine life forms. We also heard troubling reports of enemies approaching androids under so-called Banner of Peace. Do not let yourself be deceived. Mission entrusted to all androids is utter destruction of the enemy to the very last. Glory to mankind. That may not be the case. I think you get up and fight for me. It'll be amusing. Just trying to find out where that one marker is. Yeah, it may not be an area I can get to just yet. The game like will do that sometimes. It'll say like, "Hey, here's some cool things for you over here. Can't get to them yet." Just don't know where that's at then. Yeah, it may not be a place we just can't get to just yet. Well, that was a good waste of time. Yeah, I just don't know where that one part is. That's a bummer. It's a waste of time. Such as we do here on my channel. Alright, let's get the heck out of here. Alright, back to Pascal's. Down here a little further? No. There it is. I'm getting confused on where the exit was. It's like, oops. Actually, we're gonna go to the music park because we need that music box too. Ugh, never ends. Hello. You. Machine with a dream, apparently.
Is this the music box she was looking for? Man, this thing is all rusted over.
Look, a corpse.
You think the box belonged to her? Poor girl died a long time ago by the looks of it.
Let's bring this back to her friend.
Like, if I ever see that manager again, I'll stab him. I'll kill him for what he did to me. Took me to an amusement park. Maybe pay to get in there. Bottled water's $10 a bottle, and he killed me. So we'll get that knocked out of the way because it's on the same way to go to Pascal, so win-win for everybody involved. Don't tell me you've heard tales of genius inventor came to see me straight away, yes? Quite, I'm sure of it. After all, the genius whose very name makes the earth itself tremble. When you see me for advice proves a keen mind and a stout heart. If you invest but a little in my efforts, provide you with all the desires of your imagining. Half-witted inventor. Accepted. Between you and I know they provide enough investment, will be able to provide certain dividends in return. Two days later, I bought copper ore for 10,000 bucks. I got ripped off. Rusted clump, okay, that's good. Open circuit. Down attack chip up. I think that's like if you have combat bracers on, then like when you do like a downward attack, it goes up more, I think. Medium recovery. Reset +1 chip, not sure what that is. Meteorite. Stack work, Jesus, that's my funding. Turn down for now. %, chance for reviving with 20% health upon death. Yeah, increases the power of down attacks by 2%. Probably be selling all these things. Village keep safe, ready to change shifts. Yeah. Machine shop. I said. Ooh, this is a pretty good one. This guy also had a weapon. Or maybe it's this one here. Having some high viscosity oil. So kind and understanding. Like all androids and machines live together in peace like this. Ain't gonna happen, you communist. Yes, I'd appreciate it if you could help out some of the other machines as well, though.
After all, the only way to understand someone is to get to know them. Isn't that right?
Fair enough.
What's that noise?
2B, this is an emergency transmission from the bunker. We're reading a Goliath-class enemy inside the city ruins. And it looks like there are a ton of other machines there with it. All Yorha units should proceed and engage immediately.
A Goliath? This was a trap. I knew it.
No, it wasn't. Shut
I
up.
promise you, we were not aware of this information. I realize the odds of you believing me are strikingly low, but I hope you will nonetheless.
We'll sort it out later. Let's go.
Yeah, so this is a really cool boss fight. I like it a lot. It's just like, it's another one of those things that the music is just amazing. And also for, I don't know why, but the color desaturates as you run closer to your objective.
"2B, Command is deploying new flight units for us. They just sent the coordinates, so let's get going."
On it.
I think I can still stand here and fish if I wanted to. Yeah, I can. Except for, there's incoming fire. Not sure why it's giving me keyboard prompts again. Yeah, the song is called Grandma Destruction. And it's epic, I love it. It's one of my favorites I listen to.
We probably shouldn't get near that guy's feet. Yeah, no. Let's find another route.
I'll tell you what to do.
The flight units should be on the roof of that building up ahead. It'll be dangerous, but we're not going anywhere unless we pass through that Goliath's legs. We should be careful.
Yeah, so we have to get into that building. This thing's standing right in front of it, then we gotta fight it. Take the stairs. Actually, there's... It's not in here right now. One of these things later on, there's actually a quest right in here you can do.
Damn it!
2B! Displaying data on central wiring hub.
And then you hear the vocals kick in. We'll make a run
Let's
for
get
it
to
now.
those flight units while we can.
Be careful. The skies are packed with anti-air weapons. Make sure to approach at low altitude.
Copy that.
So we're going on a little flying tour. It's not letting me dodge that, really. There we go.
Target enemies offline. That should do it for the Goliaths.
Look out! It's recharging!
And thus the world was changed.
Enemy vibrations are growing in intensity. It's resonating in tandem with the area beneath the combat zone.
What the...
Unbelievable. The aliens who haven't revealed themselves in hundreds of years were hiding underground?
And they take off without us.
Yorha, this is your commander. For the first time in centuries, we've intercepted a signal belonging to the aliens. These are the creatures that are in direct command of the machine lifeforms on this planet. If we can destroy them, we can end this long and arduous war once and for all. Our intel team is hard at work attempting to analyze the source of the signal, but we're not there yet. We need more data. All Yorha units are hereby ordered to prioritize data collection above all else. We can't let this chance slip through our fingers. Glory to mankind.
I used command's data to determine the signal source and marked it on the map. But it seems to be underground. Like, way underground.
Guess we'll see once we get there. If we're lucky.
Now
Not
enemies
much
have also
for
gotten
plans,
stronger,
are you,
so
Timmy?
these guys are now like level 20s. Father Servo. Not too shabby. I'm the warrior monk Father Servo, and I seek the enlightened path through perfection in battle. Yes, my father was Tom Servo. He was trapped on a satellite of lovely, lovely places. Alas, there's only so much Father Servo is capable of his own. Perhaps you would be so good as to aid a fellow in his spiritual journey. I'm sure I'd be helping a machine with combat training. Oh, fear of the unknown clouds your mind, young one. Father Servo shall impart upon you all of his secret battle arts. Heavens smile upon Father Servo this day. Now then, let's start with a light round of sparring. These guys quite as tough as it looks on. Let's work out at least. Now then, as payment for his lesson, you must bring Father Servo a warped wire. It's like, what? Don't say anything about. Smart, yes. You can learn many things. Surely an annulment is expected. You have a warped wire from the dinosaur-like machines roaming about nearby. Small gear, melee attack, weapon attack up chip. All that wonderful fun stuff is now fully exposed out, so landscape kind of changed a little bit, by a lot. You're all right. Look, I know this little guy blue. Can you help me? I've got something of emergency on my hands. It means that some life forms have stolen several plug-in chips containing classified data. If they realize what they have, we're going to be in big trouble. You need to help me get them back, okay? Track down a total of 3 plug-in chips. Go ahead and send you a signal code so you can track them. They're located somewhere in the city, so hopefully it won't take too long.
Alert. Signal code detected for missing plug-in chip. Marking approximate location on map.
2B, we picked up the signal under the caved-in area. Let's go check it out. Hang on, 2B. This machine is still alive.
So destroy it.
Maybe we should hold off. Its main drive has been trashed, so there's no way it can attack us. And we might be able to learn something interesting if we study it.
I think I just does like races for you. Repair some of the standard circuits so we can learn more about the machines. We need a pristine screw in order to finish repairs. We'll be able to find one in the remains of other enemies.
Target location data obtained. Marking on map.
Side quest dumping complete.
You know, I'm still not sure any of this is a good idea.
The more data we have, the better, right?
I don't know if these guys are hostile now or not. Nope, they are.
Alert. Signal code detected for missing plug-in chip. It is likely in the possession of a machine life form. Requested plug-in chip obtained.
Okay, let's make our way to Resistance Camp. Something wrong? Or I think it's recently came out of the losing end of a scuffle with some machine life forms. Battle ended up corrupting a portion of my memory, which is a serious pain, as you can imagine. Take these photographs, for instance. I have no idea where they are taken, even what they are. I know they're important. The oasis in the desert. Recognize you're busy. Had time to help me out. Really appreciate it. Sure.
These places look familiar. One looks like the amusement park, one looks like the desert, and one looks like the forest. Let's keep our eyes open next time we're in any of those areas.
Here's your stupid music box. You find it, amusement park, next to a corpse. Like, oh. Well, it's awfully rusty with little work. Should be able to get to playing again. Thank you for bringing the box to me. I gotta finally concentrate on my work again. You're welcome to enter the pack anytime from now on. Thank you. Numbers. I wonder if it's a set of coordinates. That's what's wrong. From the bunker. Turns out some packages need transporting and can't get them out of storage. My superiors was in charge of it, now I have to do it. So much stuff I can't possibly move it. I have my head for this. I got this packages for transporting out of there. Sure, will help. For me.
Marking objects likely to be the targeted packages.
I can't get them out like this. Ugh. Better make a path first.
Okay, so it looks like you can only push them in one direction. You can't pull as well. Sucks. Okay. Give me reset it. What the hell am I doing? I'm a moron. I didn't notice the left side. I'm like, oh, okay, there is a break over there. I thought there wasn't. I'm like, well, this is going to be an unsolvable puzzle. No, it's fully solvable. I just need to pay more attention. Game. Remember this being a pain in the butt in the PS4 version, trying to get facing right to get this guy's quest to trigger? He's trying to do 9S. It's like very narrow 2D plane right here, so... Adjusting my lights. Okay.
Okay, that should be all of the packages.
Lifesaver, need to organize storage area, barely walk in there. Pull something for your shovel. You can do it again and again, and it gets more complicated to get more things, so... That's 17 total for the evade range. Wonder if I can fuse these even more. Okay, so they have to be the same rank. Okay, so... and 40. I can get rid of these two. Just use this here, because I mean these are taking up like 17. This is 15. Does the same thing. So. Yeah, that comes in real handy in a little bit, because you're going to be going to the Forest Kingdom, and it turns into like a 2D side-scroller level. So that becomes like going real fast, like where basically it's like, okay, so I have to dodge a laser, you can just hit everybody in line with those spears, which works great. Come on, beat. Getting right back out once you rest a little. Want to save? Yes, we do. Continue the game? No, we don't. We're gonna delete this game forever. It's terrible. I hate it. The music is terrible and god awful. It sucks. No, that is true, of course. But yeah, but anyway. Why? So thanks for hanging out, everybody. I do appreciate it. Shout outs, of course, to Peach's Beauty for dropping by earlier, and anybody lurking, you guys are always cool. I normally stream at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every other day, so if you don't know when that is, just copy and paste that into Google, and it'll tell you for wherever you are in the world. Also, keep an eye out on my Twitter at Wursel555 if something comes up. If I need to cancel or push it back or whatever, you will know there, which has actually happened in the last 2 days, so keep an eye on it if you feel like dropping by. Let's see. Like Level Up doing a Street Fighter Alpha tournament. We'll host over to there. Street Fighter Alpha 2 is one of my favorite Street Fighters of all time. So next stream I'm planning to have, let's see, should be on Friday the 15th. Hopefully I'll know if I have a job then too, so fingers crossed on that. So my streaming time may change in the future when I start working, if I get hired. That's a big if. 1 of 3 people currently going for the position, so we'll see if I get it or not. If I do, I'll be starting up work in 2 weeks, and it's like 8 to 5 type job. So I might have to do my streaming a little bit earlier in the day, knock it down from like 9 to like 7 or something like that, just to make it a little more feasible. Next stream, I'm hoping, though, to do a playthrough of F-Zero on the Super Nintendo, which is a fun game I haven't done in a while, and I think I'll be kind of entertained to watch. But if not, we'll probably be continuing more Nier Automata, or I might do another speedrun of something, either Bayonetta 2, I keep threatening that, or maybe I'll do another aggravated Ninja Gaiden 3 Razor's Edge speedrun. We'll figure it out. But for now, thanks for hanging out, and hopefully I will see you guys next time.